a good mood today. I hope y'all doing good. I hope y'all being blessed. I hope that y'all drink y'all water, man, y'all business. I hope y'all in y'all words. I hope y'all living righteous. You feel me? You feel me though? Like my energy. I hope y'all feeling me for real because yeah. Shout out to God for real. For real, for real. Shout out to the big God. Shout out to the Heavenly Father. You feel me? Okay, so I am actually on here today because I want to dive into the lesson number two. And lesson number two is about help, helping people, people helping you, stuff like that. I want to get into that because that's a very strong topic. Once again, disclaimer: if you feel like I'm talking about you and the shoe fit, address it or live with it. This is my truth, my stories, how I've been going about life and what has been happening to me. And I'm outputting it into the world to help other people who may have went through the same thing as me, so it don't take them as long as me to get through it. Okay? All right. So I got such high energy right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm feeling righteous. I'm feeling a little bit righteous. But okay, helping people. So I'm gonna start out with a story like um let's see, cause I could go like a lot, right? And cause I've been through a lot. So let's say hmm, what story I want to use? So I had a group of friends and we all lived together. And there was always like we was cool in the beginning, but once everybody started to settle in, it was a little right? So but I'm doing my thing, I'm doing my part, we have our household duties, things of that nature. I'm doing my part and I was asked by somebody who lives in the house to help them with their part. I'm like, okay, cool. So I go and I'm sweeping and mopping and stuff like that. Mind you, this is something that I'm not supposed to be doing. I'm doing that out of kind of my heart, out of kindness of my heart because they didn't feel good, whatever. So, um, and this could be two instances, as well. So let me tell you the difference. So the first instance, I went in the basement to help sweep and mop the rooms and stuff like that, and I came back up. I was chilling. And then I did my part, sweep them out the kitchen, sweep them out the living room, wipe down everything. I'm doing my thug thizzle, I'm doing my thing. And I get done and word got back to one of my old friends that I don't know how to sweep, I don't know how to mop, I don't know how to do anything. And I went back and I told my friend, I wiped the floor, I was like, look, it's clean. What are you talking about? So but that it goes to show if a motherfucker don't like you, they gonna try to find any and no way to downplay you. And then another situation, what happened? Um, my grandma, she always need my help with like paperwork and stuff like that. So I go on her phone this time to help her return some glasses, and then mind you, I'm helping her, right? And then she turned around and told me something, oh, we gotta go to Sam's Club because I need help. Mind you, she has a husband, she has a son that could go do it with her. However, she chooses me every time. And I told her, I said, why do we need to go to Sam's Club? I don't need to go. And she's like, because I need help because I be carrying a lot of stuff. I was like, well, I'm not going. I don't need to go to Sam's Club. I don't have any desire to go. And she was like, see, you need to help me out more. You don't help me. And I paused and I was like, lady, I help you more than you even realize that I help you. So I say all that to say you have to learn when help is appreciated or when it's not, because some people they'll ask you to help them and then continuously ask you to help them and still not be satisfied with what you did to help them, versus somebody who is grateful. They'll come to you, they'll say, I appreciate you for doing this, thank you for helping me. Other people at other times they'll be like, nah, like they'll talk shit about it. They won't acknowledge it. Like even if you did something prior, they'll come and be like, not even notice it, and then talk shit about it and say that you didn't do it. And that's one thing that I don't like. I don't like when people try to tell me that I didn't do something knowing that I did it. Like that really grinds my gears. And go where you're celebrated. Go where you are appreciated. Go where you are valued. Go where you are understood. Go where you are loved for real, like, and you'll be able to tell, cuz intuition, like, you have to go with your gut, go with your intuition, because um people will really tell on themselves when they get around you. I got the sniffles, don't mind me. But people really telling themselves when they're around you. And I would say my advice when it comes to helping people, make make sure that your help is being appreciated. Make sure that your help is being noticed, is being recognized, that you're getting compensated in the way that you want to be compensated for helping somebody. And don't let people use you for their benefit. Um Basically somebody say something about something to get you to help them with something, and then whenever you say that you don't want to do something, they'll try to throw it back in your face and say, "Oh well, you didn't do this or you didn't do that when you know you did." You have to be very very careful when it comes to helping. Your intuition ain't gonna tell you no lie, and I pray that I pray for heightened intuition, heightened discernment for everybody who watches this video, because there's a lot of cues that I have went through that I should have noticed, but I didn't, because of the love that I have for the people and the situation that I'm currently in with that person or people. Um, and there was another time my auntie, she accidentally got a package sent over to my address, and she expected my grandma to go to the post office for her. My grandma said no. My grandfather couldn't because he was working, so I didn't have a car. So, but guess what? She calls me. Can you go to the post office for me and drop off the package? This, that, and the third. I'm like, okay. My grandfather texted me. Can you go? Because it was a whole big thing, and I had to use his truck to go. And I'm like, okay. So I go to the post office and I mail it off. Mind you, I was working. I was working at the time. I had a job and I had a 45-minute lunch. I want to say 45-minute lunch, I believe. And I had to go on my lunch to, mind you, I was tired. I was up all night and I didn't have the energy, but I didn't nothing. So I went did the whole thing. My auntie thanked me for it. My grandfather thanked me for it, but my grandma, she still da da da. She think this, she think that. Like, you could have said, "Thank you, granddaughter, for taking that to the post office with me." Um, I don't know what I would do without you. Like, it's a lot of different things that I don't get recognition for because I probably feel like I'm supposed to do these things. But in reality, you don't have to do shit. You don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. I'm gonna say it again. Hold on. Let me drop my mic real fast. I'm gonna say it again for the people in the back. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything that you do not want to do, especially if you are a grown adult. Yeah, I need some applause on that because people will really take advantage of you. Like, it's real people out there that want an energy siphon, that want to take advantage of you, that don't want to do stuff for you, and you have to recognize the cues. If you always doing something for somebody, you always getting something for somebody, you always helping somebody out with something, and they don't do the same thing for you, what does that tell you? If you always buying stuff for somebody, if you always making sure that they got what they need and they don't do the same for you, what does that tell you? Don't nobody want to be used. Don't nobody want to be played. Everybody needs to hire their vibrations and their essence. Like, all need to be good people for the world, bro. And I want more people to pray, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We all need to be in prayer. We all need to heighten, elevate our vibrations. We all need to heal and work on ourselves. We all need to have divine unity. We all need to have divine oneness. There's a lot of things in this world that is happening that is divide and conquer, that separation is control. Um, Especially with money, teams, separation, um, money. They're trying to separate races, money. They're trying to separate everything. Everything has to be opposing in order to create revenue for from both sides. But there is one person who knows this and knows that they're in on both sides and still getting money from both sides, even though both sides are opposite. Whether wherever there's a this or a that, know that there's money being made. Period. Period. Anywhere you know that there's a this and a that, money is right in between. Right in between. And you don't the more that we stand together, the more that we will be able to have each other's back, the more we will be able to cultivate for our communities, the more that we will be able to train, the more that we will be able to learn, the more we will be able to grow, realizing that humanity is not just black or just white or just Asian or just um European. It's not just African. It's all of us. We all have similar experiences or the same experiences. We all have different levels of perception. We all have different POVs. We all have different stories that we can tell to each other to help one another. And as long as they keep us divided or keep us thinking like, oh, this one specific race is this or this one specific race is that, the more that they can make money off of it. And holidays are included with that because these different holidays to make money, energy siphon. So yeah, that was cute. My thing buffered a little bit, but the picture for the buffer was cute. But I'm saying all that to say, um, follow your intuition, follow your gut, elevate your essence, open your eyes to see the bigger picture, learn how to say no. Learn how and when to say no and how and when to say yes. Learn and stand on your word of when you say no and stand on your word when you say yes. Because you can't say no and then double back. And you can't say yes and double back. Stand 10 toes on your decision and move forward. Don't care about what other people think because, once again, this is your life. You're the only one that's living it. You have to make yourself happy. Forget trying to make everybody else happy because everybody else is not in that room with you at night while you crying, while you down. They not coming over to speak words of affirmations to you. They not coming over to help you cook because you in a depressive state. You have to get yourself out of the things of your life. Unless you have some really good people that really really care about you and really will actually do stuff for you, then cool. But majority of the time it's just you came in by yourself, you're gonna go out by yourself. So you have to make sure that you are always good in all aspects. Don't try to cling yourself to people because at the end of the day they're gonna show they behind. No cap. And I'm scratching this. They're gonna show they behind, and then you gonna be sitting there looking stupid like, dang, I trusted this person or these people, and I've been going through life. And then people also try to tell you that you never been through nothing. People also try to tell you that you never been through nothing. When everybody has a story, everybody has their own trials and tribulations of life. Don't let nobody tell you that you never been through nothing. Levels of perception is coming soon. Cause I could go deep into that, deep into levels of perception, but don't let nobody try to play you. Don't let nobody try to tell you that you haven't been through anything. Don't let nobody try to tell you that you are not a help of any sort when you have helped them in any way, shape, or form. Whether they like it or not, you still did it out of the kindness of your heart. And that is going to be all for today. You could catch me on TikTok, LESGETLIT. Once again, that's LESGETLIT. You could catch me on Twitch sometimes at IDEFKM underscore. Um, and I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all day. You watch this video and yeah, catch y'all on the flip side.